Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to another High Button Sports broadcast of the second annual George Fletcher Invitational Hockey Tournament here at the Queen's Place Emira Center in Liverpool, Nova Scotia, hosted by the Queens County Cougars. In the first matchup of the tournament, we have the Tasa Ducks acting as the visiting team in this hockey tournament, and on the other side, we have the Strait Richmond Pirates, who are acting as the home team in this hockey game in the white and maroon jerseys. Referee Brad Murray at center ice, ready to go. The four on-ice officials for tonight's game are the referees Ryan Walker and Brad Murray, and on the lines we have Landon Pierce and Tyler Beals as we get set to go here. Huge matchup here tonight to try and set the tone for the tournament. Will it be the Tasa Ducks or will it be the Strait Richmond Pirates? Find out to see. As we said before, referee Brad Murray at center ice to drop the puck as we're getting set to go here. One back, picked up by the Pirates. Pass up now in the neutral zone, picked up by Bona. Bona gets a shot on net. Puck is played this time. Here come the Tasa Ducks up the wing, taking a hit there against the boards. Now behind the net, still have it. Now finally gets cleared out to the neutral zone now. Taking a trip behind his own net. Now gets the boards. Now picked back up by the Tasa Ducks, sent the other way. Pinching in from the line is the Pirates. Now picked up by the Ducks once again. It's that one in front of the Pirates bench, and we'll get a stoppage in the play now with 14:06 to go here in the first period. Our first whistle of the hockey game. Faceoff will go in front of the Strait Richmond Pirates bench. Linesman Landon Pearson to drop the puck as it is dropped. Now one back for the Pirates in their own end. Picked up by Mariner behind his own net. Being applied pressure now by the Ducks against the boards. Trying to get over to the captain, doesn't work for him. The Pirates still have it, but it's picked up by Tasa up the line, and they'll send it back in, but it'll be picked up right back by the Pirates. Now over to Mariner. Mariner trying to get it to Taylor. Taylor loses it. Now over to Bauer. Bauer gets it over, picked up at the line. Now sent in. Now sending it over there. Tape to tape feed just off the mark, and they'll have to clear the zone now as it's sent down by the Ducks. Now behind the net, the Strait Richmond Pirates will try and set something up now. Decides to go the other way, being applied pressure. Now pass up to Taylor. Taylor just avoids a huge collision there. Could have been a huge hit. Now take the hit this time. Now at the blue line, shot there through traffic is stopped by the goaltender, and we'll get another whistle with 13:12 to go here in the first period. Goaltender Caden Tufts making the save. Faceoff will go to the left of Tufts. So the puck is dropped. Now the Ducks have it over to Dewar. Now down low, picked up by the Pirates. Loose on the doorstep, gets cleared away by the Ducks now. And here come the Tasa Ducks the other way. They decide to send it down. Gets it on net the other way, and the goaltender will opt for the whistle with 12:54 to go here in the period. Faceoff will go to the left of the goaltender. The puck is dropped. Picked up by the Ducks, getting it poked away though. Shot on net that time will be stopped by the goaltender once again with 12:48 to go in the period. Canning in for the draw for the Ducks. Goes forward. And another whistle with 12:44 remaining now in the period. Now Canning in there. He drops the puck, but a face-off infraction is called by the linesman coming in from the blue line on the Pirates. So Canning will still be in for the draw for the Ducks as the puck is dropped, taking a hit against the boards. Now picked up, trying to break out for the Pirates now. Here comes McNeil on a 2-on-1 now. Gets over to his man. Just can't get that tape-to-tape feed to go for him. Now behind the net. Now at the blue line. Sent in by Hammett. Now out in front. It's picked off by the Tasa Ducks. And here come the Ducks the other way, sorry. But it's picked off by the Pirates in the neutral zone. Back to Hammett. Hammett. He passes it over. Picked up by the Pirates. Now stretch feed over to Boudreau. Boudreau can't hang on to it. Offside called on the Pirates as Bona carried the puck offside. So we'll get a stoppage in the play with 11:58 to go now in the period. Face-off will go in front of the Tasa Ducks penalty box. The puck is dropped. Here come the Ducks now. They decide to send it down. Kelly just leaves it for his man, but gets tangled up. Now over to Bona. Bona. He passes it through, but the pass is blocked, but it gets back to his Pirates teammate. Now getting broken up by the Tasa Ducks. Getting tangled up against the boards. The puck is free. Now freed up in the slot. Now back against the boards. Turn the other way, and we'll get sent down around the boards. And they'll pass it up. That one clears out to the neutral zone, and we'll go back into the Tasa Ducks zone. That one will get on net. And the Tasa Ducks goaltender will off for the whistle with 11:18 to go. Tufts, that is the goaltender for the Tasa Ducks. Shots on goal sit at 2-1 for the Pirates. Face-off will go to the right of goaltender Caden Tufts. Puck is dropped. Now off the backhand, that one just goes wide of the net. Picked back up by the Pirates. Now sent down, goes behind the net. Taking a hit, now down low. Pass up there off the boards, trying to get it to Muse, but goes wide of him. Now Bowen picks it up for his Ducks. Now the Pirates player turning the other way, making a move by one. Now the Pirates now off the back, now off the backhand. Staying on side there, great chance, but it's taken away by the Tasa Ducks, pinching in from the line and taking a hit. Now the Ducks with it, making a move by one. Can't make a move by two, and it's taken away by the Pirates. Now in the corner, taken away by the Ducks. Here come the Tasa Ducks, now up to Muse. Muse does get it back. Now passes it over to his wing. Now taking a hit, picked up by the Pirates once again. Off the skate, picked up in the neutral zone by the Ducks. Whiffs on the pass. The Strait Richmond Pirates have a chance now, but the D-man for the Tasa Ducks gets it back for him. Clearing it out now through the neutral zone into the Tasa Ducks end. Pass up through, no icing on the play. It'll be picked up by the Pirates behind their own net. Whiffs on the pass there, taking a hit. Now the Ducks have it, getting nice and physical in there in the corner. Now shot there from the Ducks, and what a stop that time. Good physicality so far in this hockey game. Now 9:43 to go here in the first period. Shots on goal sit at 2-2 apiece. Face-off will go to the left of Nicholas Kelly as the puck is dropped. Now one back, now at the point. So that one goes high of the net. Now that one goes against the boards, and now a loose puck race. Tasa Ducks have it on their own end. They pass it up. Now in the neutral zone. Get it to the center of the ice, up the gut. Dilwer takes a hit that time. Now great centering opportunity there, but no one home to take it as he got tied up in front. Now taking a hit in the neutral zone. Loose puck caught under him. Delayed offside called on the Pirates, so they'll have to clear the zone and reset. Now here are the Ducks in their own end. They pass it over. Pass up into the neutral zone. It's picked up by the Pirates, staying on side. Making a move by two. Now trying to cut to the front of the net. Now shot there. Rebound opportunity. It's cleared out by the Ducks. Now picked up by the Ducks. Still cleared out to the neutral zone. Not enough for an icing by the looks of it. As Tyler Beal says no to the icing call. Now here come the Pirates now up the wing, up to Poirier. Poirier gets a stick on it. Now loose puck race. Now shot there. Stopped by Tufts. 8:35 to go in the period. Risky chance that time. Faceoff will go to the right of goaltender Caden Tufts. As the puck is dropped. Now down low, Bona has it. He turns the other way, trying to make a move and set something up for his squad. Now the Pirates have it behind their own net. Centering feed that time on net. And is stopped by Tufts with 8:23 to go now. And a little scrum afterwards. No harm, no foul. Shots on goal set at 5-2 for the Strait Richmond Pirates. Still no score in this hockey game, though. Puck is dropped. Now to the low point area. Shot there, kicked aside by Tufts. Now coming in from the line. Slap shot just goes wide of the net. Trying to make it there first is the Pirates player, and he does, and sends it back down. Bona picks it up. Bona behind the net. He's getting pinched. Boudreau will pick up the loose puck for the Pirates, but he takes a hit there. Gets knocked off the loose puck. Now here the Pirates, they get it over. Picked up by Hammett. Hammett now with a shot off a deflection. Stopped by Tufts through traffic with 7:55 to go now in the first period. Face-off looks like it's going to be to the right of Caden Tufts. Puck is dropped. Now it gets the boards. Tasa Ducks have it behind their own net. They'll pass it up the boards, but it's picked up by Hammett, but he can't hang on to it. Here comes Views now, 2-on-1 for the Tasa Ducks. Shot there, goes high of the net. Now at the point there, shot through traffic, goes wide, now behind the net. And the goaltender, Kelly, opts for the whistle as the bouncing puck lands right in his trapper. So he'll get the whistle. Faceoff will go to the right of Kelly as the puck is dropped. Now back to the blue line. Shot there. Stopped by Kelly once again with 7:28 to go now. Puck is dropped once again. Sent the other way, coming in from the line is Gambish, and he takes a huge hit from Taylor. Now Doran's pass is broken up. Now loose puck race is picked up by the Pirates in their own end. Pass up, picked up by Doran. Now Gorman, he drops it back and pass up to the neutral zone once again for the Tasa Ducks. Walking in with a shot, scores! And it's the Tasa Ducks getting on the board first, as it's Mason Murphy getting things started for the Tasa Ducks. And Murphy getting things started for the Tasa Ducks as they have a 1-0 lead now. Just a little over halfway through this first period. Now here come the Ducks, and now I'm trying to make a move up the wing. Gorman taking a hit. Loose puck ends up in the slot, but nobody there to pick it up. Murphy there applying pressure on the Pirates player, but the Pirates do come up with it. Pass over in front of the goal line, getting it over. Now here comes Murphy. Murphy walks in. Now getting it over, but it's taken away by the Ducks. And now Muse takes a bit of a hit there. Now sent back down by the Pirates. It'll be picked up by the Tasa Ducks behind their own cage. Turned the other way. Doesn't really take the bounce they needed it to. A little bit of a saucer feed that time. Avoiding the hit against the boards that time and comes into the neutral zone, but McNeil gets it, but he tries to pass it up, but the Tasa Ducks will send it down. That'll go down, and it'll be picked up by the Pirates. And we'll get there's a bit of a scrum now. And Mason Murphy's going to head to the box. So are the Pirates players. So it's going to go to Mason Murphy of the Tasa Ducks and Joseph Poirier of the Strait Richmond Pirates. So we'll still play 5-on-5 as their coincidental penalty, sorry. That one gets on net and we'll opt for the whistle. And I believe it was Poirier who got the interference call. And it was Murphy who got the cross check. So shots on goal sit at 7-5 for the Pirates. Now to the point for the Ducks. Shot there through traffic, goes wide of the net. Now Bona has it. He gets it over to his man. Now here come the Strait Richmond Pirates now. Boudreau now with a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, Caden Tufts. With 5:48 to go now in the first period. The faceoff will go to the right of Tufts. So it'll be a face-off infraction on the Tasa Ducks. So Canning will get kicked out of the circle, and we'll get a new man in. As the puck is dropped by the linesman, Landon Pierce. Slap shot from the point, goes off the body and goes wide. Now taking a hit against the boards. Now in the neutral zone, picked up by Boudreau. Boudreau sends it down. It'll be picked up by the Ducks. Now thinking about sending that one off the boards, but decides to ice the puck for an odd reason. So with 5:24, we'll get another whistle. This time for icing. So the faceoff will go to the left of goaltender Caden Tufts. Puck is finally dropped by the linesman Tyler Beals down to the low point area. Shot stopped by the goaltender Tufts. Picked up at the point by Martel. Martel is taken away from him, and here comes Wainwright the other way. So that one gets sent down, given an extra bump that time. Now taking a hit against the boards, or almost taking a hit against the boards, I should say. Now here come the Pirates off a breakout, taking a hit that, or taking the pass, but just goes wide is what I should have said. Now trying to get it over, picked up by the Pirates. Now passing it up the gut of the ice. Doesn't go the way they needed to. And here come the Ducks the other way, trying to make a toe drag past Martel. Just doesn't work for him. Now behind the net, turning the other way. Here come the Pirates the other way, trying to even this one up. Now long pass. Just misses that one. Now in the corner, trying to free it up and set something up for the Pirates. Still being tied up against the boards as the puck still isn't loose, as it finally comes loose, just as I say that. Picked up by the Pirates. Centering feed, just no one there. Cleared the other way by the Ducks. Now Madden loses track of that puck, and the Tasa Ducks will pick it up and clear it. That'll go down for an icing. With 4:07 remaining here in the period, as Murphy and Poirier are now out of the box. And it's the Tasa Ducks who still hold the 1-0 lead here in this hockey game after they scored at the 7-minute mark. So the puck is dropped again. Picked up there. Shot blocked away by Tufts. Now taking a hit there, trying to free that puck up. The Pirates do, but it's picked up by the Ducks. Clearing that one. Picked up by the Pirates. Passed up through to Murphy. Here comes Murphy now up the gut of the ice. Making a move by a couple now. Here's Murphy in on goal. Shot. Stopped by Tufts. Great chance that time for Carter Murphy. But Tufts makes the better save on the other end. So with 3:42, faceoff will go to the right of Caden Tufts. Shots on goal sit at 11-5 for the Strait Richmond Pirates, though it's 1-0 Tasa Ducks. Now taking a hit against the boards that time in the corner. Still tied up that time, trying to free it up as it does come loose. Taking a hit against the boards, picked up by the Ducks. Pass up through to Muse. Here's Muse. Muse passes it up one more to Murphy. Here's Murphy in on goal. Shot stopped by Kelly. Now taking another hit this time. Can't jump to keep that one in. Icing waved off on the play. Behind the net. Passed over to the wing. As here come the Ducks on a possible breakout opportunity. It's broken up now in front of the penalty box. Dewar takes a hit there as he passes it over to Canning. Canning now shot there. Gets deflected. Dewar off the rebound. Great chance for the Ducks. Here comes Bona the other way. Bona trying to make a move up the wing. Now trying to cut to the front of the net. Off the backhand. Stopped by Tufts and off another rebound. Goes wide of the net. Now picked back up by the Pirates after taking a hit. Being tied up against the boards now. Trying to free it up. Almost gets it over to Bona. Just doesn't work for him. Now over to Dewar. Here comes Dewar up the wing. He decides to send it down. Poked away by Kelly. Pass up now to Bona. Bona trying to turn the other way. Now off the boards. Kept in by Brown. But taken away by the Pirates. Here come the Pirates the other way. Bona now getting it over to his man. Shot in the slot is whiffed on, but it's picked back up by Bona. Now sent the other way. Picked up by Boudreau. Boudreau sends it over. But here come the Tasa Ducks the other way as they come on a breakout. Brown will just decide to dump and chase it. Kelly pokes that one away. Tied up against the corner as the puck does come loose. It's picked up by Bona. He'd apply pressure though. Bona makes a move by one. Now long stretch feed. Here come the Pirates now. And getting the shot off in the end of it. Unexpectedly. But it just goes wide of the net. Gutsy decision that time from Tufts of the Tasa Ducks. So here come the Pirates the other way. Passing it up over. Offside called on the Tasa Ducks. So the Pirates out on their own end. Pass it over to the wing, picked up by Taylor. Taylor now walks into the blue line, now getting it first side, picked off by the Tasa Ducks. Making a move, reverse hit that time. Here come the Ducks. Big hit that time. There's going to be a penalty on the way to the Tasa Ducks. So this one's going to go to Ryan Gurney, I believe. So yes, the head contact, is the call. Just a 2-minute minor call, so the Strait Richmond Pirates will head to the power play. Great chance here in the late stages of the period to get one back for the Pirates. Now at the blue line to make a move by one, now over. Shot there, stopped by Tufts, loose puck. That one will be cleared away by the Tasa Ducks. Will go all the way down. Kelly will pick it up and send it the other way. Picked up by the Pirates, now sent back down. Will be picked up by Martel behind his own crease. Martel has it. Passing it over now. Here come the Pirates now up the gut of the ice. It's McNeil. McNeil trying to cut to the front of the net. Gets it poked away from him though. Now trying to get it to Linden, but gets it poked away once again. And the Tasa Ducks will get a clear out to the neutral zone. That one goes off the skate of Martel. It's time winding down in the period, and I think Martel has no intentions of trying to give one last scoring opportunity, though he does give a stretch feed that time. But Gembesh pokes it away, so that's going to do it here for the first period of play. So after one period complete, your score is 1-0 Tasa Ducks. Shots and goals set at 13-7 for the Strait Richmond Pirates. The Pirates will get 1:08 on the power play. Going into the second period from High Button Sports, my name's Easton Troop. In the meantime, we'll take a break and we'll be back here for the second period of play. Alrighty, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Easton Troop from High Button Sports. Thanks for sticking with us so far in this hockey game as we're starting the second period. The Tasa Ducks hold a 1-0 lead, though the Strait Richmond Pirates are on the power play to start the period. So here come the Ducks now off the breakout, pass over to the wing, trying to make a move by one. Broken up by Murphy of the Tasa Ducks. Now pass back over to Brown. Brown with it now, trying to make a move by the Tasa Ducks, but gets it poked away Now picked up by the Ducks, and they'll get a clearing attempt as they do clear it. As it gets on net to Kelly, it'll be picked up by his teammate. So here come the Pirates the other way. Now getting that one poked away as Muse has it in the attacking end, trying to get it to Murphy somehow. Being applied pressure left and right. Muse still with the puck. Brown applying pressure now. Muse still tying it up down there. Ooh. The Tasa Ducks still have it against the boards. Pirates might have one more opportunity. And they clear that one more time. It'll be picked up by the Pirates. Being applied pressure now. In on goal. Who's shot there? Off the post. What a chance there for Dewar. But goes off the post. And Kelly will get the much needed whistle as their power play comes to an end. But what a great job by the Tasa Ducks, killing the rest of that penalty here in the first period. Sorry, in the second period. Pirates had 1:08 to do something with it, but the Tasa Ducks had it in the Strait Richmond Pirates end for the majority of their penalty kill. Now hit against the boards, but the puck will come loose. Picked up by Linden in his own end. He passes it over to the wing. Murphy can't get a hold of it. Sent down by the Ducks. That one gets on net. Stopped by Kelly. Now taking a hit this time. Loose puck. It's picked up by the Ducks once again. A diving Kelly, and he pokes it out to the corner. Taking a hit against the boards that time and falling to the ice. As here come the Pirates off a breakout now. Here's Linden up the gut of the ice. Linden making a move by one. Linden on goal shot, scores! Kyle Linden gets the Pirates on the board in this hockey game. 1 minute and 52 seconds into the second period, and we're all tied up at 1 apiece. So right back where we started. So we're all tied up now behind their own net as the Pirates getting it poked away by the Ducks. Loose puck picked up by the Pirates. Now over. Here comes Poirier now for the Pirates. Poirier passing it over, loose to the feet of the Ducks player in front of the net. Now Linden makes a move by one, off a deflection. That one just goes high. Picked up by Murphy. Murphy gets tangled up that time. Slap shot coming in. Shot scores! And off a deflection in front, and Joseph Poirier, not long after. And the Strait Richmond Pirates have a 2-1 lead in this hockey game. What a sweet sequence of events, Now to center ice is the referee, Ryan Walker. Both teams ready to go, as it's the Pirates getting on the board twice in just 32 seconds. That one's broken up by Murphy. Murphy takes a big hit. No penalty on the play. Now here comes Bona. 2-on-1 now for the Pirates. Bona gets it poked away, though, from Murphy. Now shot there from the blue line. Stopped by Tufts. 12-14 to go now, and this game is getting physical with some scoring. Shots on goal stood at 17-11 for the Strait Richmond Pirates. 17-11 for the Strait Richmond Pirates. And your score is 2-1 for the Pirates. Linesman Tyler Beals in to drop the puck as he drops it. Now sent down the other way. It'll be picked up by the Tasa Ducks. Passing it up, trying to get it to Muse. Interference called on the play to the Pirates. So the Ducks will head to the power play with 12:01 to go here in the second period. So this time around, it's going to go to the Strait Richmond Pirates. Number 7, Dennis Hammett, for interference. So the Tasa Ducks will head to the power play. Now in the corner, picked up by the Pirates, trying to clear it, but it's picked up by the Ducks. Hand pass called by the referee, Brad Murray. And it's going to come outside now. Face-off will go in front of the Tasa Ducks bench. Puck is dropped. Now the Pirates will get a clear on it. Now that one goes off the post, picked up by the Ducks in their own end. Now in the neutral zone. Martel makes a move by a couple and clears the puck. Tufts decides to stay in his net. Now loose in the feet, picked up by Doiron. Doiron now getting into the slot for Taylor. Taylor's shot off the stick of Tufts and will hit the scoreboard and we'll get a whistle. Now 11:27 remains here in the second period. 1:26 remains here on the Tasa Duck power play. Face-off will go to the right of Caden Tufts as the puck is dropped. Now the Pirates send it the other way, but it's picked up by the Ducks. 1:20 remains on their power play now. Getting it over. Pass over one more time for the Ducks. Now long stretch feed just goes wide of the intended receiver, Canning, and will go down for an icing with 11:10 to go here in the second period. So the faceoff will go to the right of goaltender Caden Tufts. Linesman Landon Pierce in to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. Now picked up by the Ducks behind their own net. Plays it for his man. Now here come the Ducks up the wing. Taking a hit that time, but it's still kept by Canning. Now it's finally cleared by the Pirates. So they turn it the other way. It'll be picked up by the Tasa Ducks once again. 50 seconds remain on their power play. Now getting over to Gurney. Gurney now deciding what to do with it. He passes his back. Now Dewar has it offside called by the linesman Tyler Beals with 10:44 to go now in the period. Shots on goal set at 18-11 for the Strait Richmond Pirates as they hold a 2-1 lead over the Tasa Ducks. 43 seconds remain on the power play for the Tasa Ducks. Puck is finally dropped. Now taking a hit that time. And the Pirates goaltender Kelly will opt for the whistle. 36 seconds now remain on the Tasa Ducks power play. Puck is dropped by the linesman. Now dropping it back and over to Gurney. Gurney can't hold the line, so they'll have to reset. Now getting it back over. Now back to Gurney. Now Gurney sending it back over. Now here come the Tasa Ducks. Now up the wing. Big collision that time. Now passed up through, kept in by Gurney. Never mind. .10:06 now remains here in period number 2. 5 seconds remain on the power play for the Tasa Ducks. 18-11 still are the shots for the Pirates. Faceoff will come outside. Linesman Landon Pierce ready to drop the puck. The puck is dropped. Now getting taken away. Here come the Pirates now in on goal. Shot just goes wide of the net. Great chance that time for the Pirates. And we're going to get a whistle now. Now this time it's going to go to Theodore Gambesh for hooking. So the Pirates will head back to the power play with 9:56 to go here in the second period. Faceoff will go to the left of the goaltender as the puck does drop. Now behind the net. Pirates have it. Now to the point for Brown. Brown getting it over. The Pirates still have it. Now getting it down low to Bona. Bona thinking about giving it to Gunnar Brown at the point, but decides to give it down low to his man behind the net. Now the Pirates have it behind the net. Now trying to get it over. It's picked off by the Ducks now. West on the clearing attempt, but finally do clear it out to the neutral zone, but it's picked right back up by the Pirates. Now here come the Strait Richmond Pirates now. Madden makes a move by his man. Madden back to the point for Brown. Brown trying to make a move by his man. Being applied pressures. Brown sends it down to Bona. Bona now in the slot. Shot gets blocked or poked away, as I should say. So he was just about to release it. Now Madden gets it back. Madden to the point for Doiron. Doiron now getting it far side off the one-timer. Loose puck on the deflection. They score! No goal! No goal called by the referee, Brad Murray. I believe goaltender interference. Oh, no, the net came off, as I see over there. Thought it might have been goaltender interference, which didn't really make sense to me, as I didn't think there was any contact. But the net had came off on the far side. So the faceoff will go to the right of Tufts with 8:55 to go now in the period. 59 seconds remain on the Pirates power play. Now a shot there in the slot. That one doesn't quite get on net as it's blocked away in the slot. Now McNeil trying to center that one. Gets it poked away. Now Martel from the line through traffic off deflection, still goes wide. Muse takes a hit into the wall. Now things getting physical in the corner down there, as I meant to say. As we see there, it's picked up by Muse, and he'll clear the puck out to the neutral zone, now into their own zone for the Pirates. Pass up now to McNeil. McNeil gets his stick lifted. Now here comes McNeil. He walks into the blue line. McNeil behind his own net. McNeil now to the point for Martel. Martel makes a move by one. Martel drops it back for McNeil. McNeil shot there through traffic and off a deflection, just goes wide. Picked back up by the Pirates, now behind the net, trying to get it there. It clears out to the neutral zone as Martel sends it back down. Now that one gets cleared and will go down. No icing, sorry, as I was going to say icing, but gets waved off. Now it gets poked away to the corner. Be picked up by the Pirates. So they take a hit. Now here comes McNeil. McNeil and the gun of the ice. McNeil shot there, stopped by Tufts, loose puck. But Tufts gets it back with 7:27, and we'll get a whistle once again. So the face-off will go to the right of the goaltender, Caden Tufts. So the puck is finally dropped. Now down low, picked up by the Pirates. Now the point, sent down by Hammett. Now picked up by Bona. Now in the slot for Boudreau off the backhand. Now to the point. Morel gives it back to Burns. Burns sends it over for our side for Hammett. Hammett trying to find his man in the slot. Just can't get there as the pass was blocked away. Now that one will clear out to the neutral zone. Now here come the Pirates now. As the Ducks will send it back in, it'll be picked up by Boudreau. Boudreau behind his own net, looking to set things up. Boudreau decides to go the other way, makes Brown go the other way. Now here comes Boudreau, as Boudreau shoots that one off a shin pad. It'll be picked up by Bona. He just loses it out of reach, so it'll go into the corner. It'll be picked up by the Pirates once again. Being applied pressure, though, by the Ducks. Now behind the net. That one clears up. Slap shot there, stopped by Tufts with 6:24 to go now in the period. So the faceoff will go to the right of goaltender Caden Tufts. Puck finally dropped. Now here are the Ducks in their own end. They pass it up. Picked off at the blue line by Madden. Madden gets it to Doiron. Doiron now in the slot. Decides to think about it. Now to Linden. Linden makes a move by one. Now off the backhand in the slot. Trying to backhand it home. Still loose. Now coming in for the point. Slap shot there. That one takes a deflection. Goes out to the corner. It's still Pirates puck. Though it's taken away by the Tasa Ducks. Turns the other way. Now coming in for the point. Gets poked away, but here come the Tasa Ducks now with a possible 2-on-1. Shot there, misses the net. Great chance though. Gurney can't hold the line. Picked up by the Ducks in the neutral zone. They decide to send it back down. Picked up by Linden once again. Now this one will be picked up by Bowen. Now over to Brown. Brown back to Bowen. Now sending it over to the other man. Walsh making a move by one. Making a move by two. Now passing it up to the wing. Reverse hit there in open ice. Now beyond the net, turning the other way. Will be picked up by the Pirates once again. Making a move by one, making a move by two. Here come the Pirates. Now passing it up. Here's Madden. Madden walks in for the line. Shot there, stopped by the goaltender, Caden Tufts once again with 5:02 to go here in the second period. Face-off will go to the left of Caden Tufts. It'll be McNeil in for the draw for the Pirates. Now picked up by the Ducks as they come up the wing. Board pass there just goes wide. And icing will be called on the play, so we'll do it all over again. .452 now remains here in the period. Faceoff will go to the right of Tufts. The puck is finally dropped. Now to the point, coming in with a shot. Stopped by Tufts once again, this time with 4:46 to go in the period. Puck is dropped once again. Now at the point, coming in with a shot. Just decides to send it down though. Now shot there. Stopped by Tufts. Caden Tufts now making another good save. Good save to keep his team in it. Though it is still 2-1 for the Pirates. Puck finally dropped by the linesman, Landon Pierce. It'll be picked up by the Ducks. Now Martell sends it down. Taking a hit against the boards, poked away. Now picked up by Murphy. Here comes Murphy, the other way for the Tasa Ducks. Trying to make a move. Kelly will get the whistle this time around with 4:13 to go. Face-off will go to the right of the goaltender, Kelly. Linesman Tyler Beal is ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. Now Gurney comes in. Unable to keep it in, and offside will be called by the linesman Landon Pierce. Face off in front of the Tasa Ducks penalty box. It's picked up by the Pirates. Now sent back down. We picked up by the Pirates once again. Sent the other way, picked up by the Ducks now. Now can't hang on to that one. But here come the Pirates as they get it back. Hammett now walks in. Hammett shot there, stopped by Tufts. And we'll get a whistle now, 3:43. Faceoff will go to the left of Caden Tufts. The puck is dropped. Now picked up by the Ducks. They have it behind their own net. Looking to start something as they pass it to the wing. Coming in is Morale. Shot there by the Pirates from Boudreau. Just goes wide. Sent down. Picked up by Bona. Bona turns the other way. Bona gets his pass deflected. But Bona gets it back. Shot there, deflection in front, loose puck on the doorstep. Now Gurney takes a hit from Bona. Now Morel comes in. The Ducks will get the clear. That one will possibly go down for an icing. as it's finally called by the linesman with 3:02 to go here in the period. Shots on goal sit at 24-12 for the Strait Richmond Pirates, and it's 2-1 Pirates. Once again, the faceoff will go to the left of Caden Tufts. Doran wins it. Now down low, Tufts gets the whistle with 2:56 to go now in the period. Puck is finally dropped. Now making a move by one. Here's Doran. Punched away by the goaltender Tufts. Now they send it down. Will be picked up by Doran. Doran now in the slot. Just can't get the shot off. For everything he needed on it. Now a bang pass that time. It's picked up by Linden though once again. Now getting it over, and so here come the Pirates now with another chance. Can't hang on to it, but tries to get it back. Bouncing puck will be cleared away by the Ducks. Picked back up by Mariner. Sent the other way. Shot there, just goes wide. Now coming in with a shot, decides to send it back down. It'll be picked up by the Pirates. Now here comes Doran. Doran trying to cut to the front of the net, trying to pass it over. Getting tangled up, and it'll be picked up by the Tasa Ducks. Here they come the other way. Murphy makes a move by two. Can't make a move by the third. Offside called on the Tasa Ducks with 1:45 to go now in the second period. Faceoff will go in front of the Tasa Ducks bench. It'll be McNeil in for the draw for the Pirates. Now the Ducks have it in their own end, trying to pass it up past one, but McNeil picks it off. McNeil with a shot, bouncing puck, just gets cleared away. Great chance though for the Pirates to get an extra goal onto their lead. Now shot there from the point, takes a few bounces and goes wide of the net. Brown pinching in. Brown takes a hit. Now trying to get it back to the point after taking a couple hits. Now down low for the Pirates, setting feed. Loose puck. It's picked up by the Ducks, and they'll flip it out to the neutral zone. It'll be picked up by Murphy. Murphy picked up by the Pirates. Now off the glass, picked up by Gurney. Gurney now comes in. Gets to take it away, though, by the Pirates. Now picked up. Now here comes Murphy. Murphy, big hit from the Pirates in open ice on Murphy. Now another hit in front of the penalty box, but here comes Murphy as he gets right back up. Shot there, stopped by Kelly. Kelly just barely made that save. Now getting it up to Poirier. Poirier, now McNeil with it. McNeil trying to cut to the front of the net now. Gets that one poked away by Murphy. Murphy now behind the net. Loose puck. It'll be picked up by the Ducks. Brown comes in from the line with a shot stopped by Tufts. 10.5 seconds now remain here in the second period. Shots on goal set at 26-13 for the Pirates as they hold a 2-1 lead. Face-off will go to the left of Caden Tufts. The puck is dropped. Now Linden with it. Decides to send it down. Now in the slot, shot, scores! With 3.1 seconds to go, Owen Burns gives the Pirates an extra go-ahead goal and giving their team a little bit of motivation going into the intermission, a little bit of momentum. The Pirates will go up 2 heading into the intermission. Center ice face-off. The puck is dropped, one back by the Pirates, but that's going to do it. So after 2 complete periods of hockey, it is 3-1 for the Pirates. From High Button Sports, my name is Ethan Shoup. We'll take a break heading into the intermission. In the meantime, stay tuned. Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome back to Game 1 of the George Fletcher Invitational Hockey Tournament, the second annual here at the Queen's Place Premier Center here in Liverpool, Nova Scotia. In this first matchup, we have the Tasa Ducks representing the visiting team and the Strait Richmond Pirates representing the home team. The Pirates lead this one 3-1 after getting a late goal with 3.1 seconds left in the period in the second. So let's see what the third period brings to us. Referee Ryan Walker at center ice to draw the puck as we're off. Picked up by the Ducks in their own end. Deciding what to do with it. He flips it up through the neutral zone. Will be picked up by Martel. Martel can't get a hold of that one, and it'll get on net to Kelly with 14:50 to go. Just 10 seconds into the third period, and we have our first whistle. Shots on goal set 27-14 for the Strait Richmond Pirates as they hold a 3-1 lead over the Tasa Ducks. Puck is dropped by the linesman, Tyler Beals. Now turned around, but Gurney has it at the blue line, just able to keep it in. Now in the neutral zone, here come the Pirates. Possible 2-on-1 with the man back for the Ducks. That's a good job by the Tasa Ducks to clear that one out to the corner. Now behind the net, that one's picked up by the Pirates as they have it. Now to the point for Boudreau. Boudreau can't get it, and that one will go wide of him. Picked up by Boudreau behind his own net. Passed up the boards, passes it up, but gets picked off, by the Ducks. Now getting it back down low to Gorman as he passes it. Tries to get it back, but it's broken up by Martel. Turn the other way. Being applied pressure now. Picked up by Walsh. Now trying to free this one up. Still being tied up as it finally comes loose. As the Ducks still have it. Now in the slot, great chance. Making a move by one, but it's poked away by the Pirates. Now shot there on net two. Nicholas Kelly is stopped, and he'll get the whistle with 13:40 to go here in the third period. Shots on goal set at 27-15 for the Pirates as they hold their 3-1 lead. Face off to the right of Nicholas Kelly. Linesman Tyler Beals ready to drop the puck. Face off infraction called on the Tasa Ducks. We'll have to get a new man in there as they do. The puck is dropped. Now sent down, taking a hit. Now turning the other way. Loose on the doorstep, it's picked up by the Ducks, but gets poked away. Now in the neutral zone, trying to free that one up. Trying to send it down. Now the Pirates have it, getting it poked away one more time, Now off the backhand, that one gets sent down, picked up by the Tasa Ducks. Bowen has it. Now sent the other way, back over to the Ducks players. Now passing it up through, poked away, but picked back up by the Ducks. Now hit there, picked up by the Pirates. Now in the neutral zone. Bowen can't hang on to it. Here comes Murphy, though, up the wing. Murphy trying to get it to the slot, and he does. Shot there, misses the net. McNeil sends it down low. He'll try and get it back over to his man. Being applied pressure. Hammond has it and decides to send it back down. Goes high up into the air. Now trying to center that one. Pirates do get it back now at the point for Hammett. He sends that one off his own man and down low, picked up by the Tasa Ducks. Now Mariner has it in the neutral zone. He'll send it back down. Picked up by the Tasa Ducks in their own end. Here come the Ducks, deciding what to do with it. Now goes up the gut of the ice. Now decides to send it down by Reicheld. Reicheld has it, being applied pressure. Murphy has it now. Trying to pass it up, gets it poked away one more time. Picked up by the Pirates. Still have it off the glass this time. It'll slap shot from the point. Goes off the mask of Kelly. Now that one just goes wide of the point. It'll go down, loose puck race. It'll be picked up down low, picked up by the Ducks behind their own net. Now Dewar can't hang on to it. Now here come the Tasa Ducks. It's Canning. Canning in the neutral zone. He'll turn the other way. Now passing it back over. Picked off in the neutral zone by Poirier. Poirier decides to send that one down. And the Tasa Ducks will have to reset in their own end. Trying to pass that one up this time off the glass. It takes a weird bounce and hits the player on the bench with 11:15 to go here in the period. All right, now sent around the other way, picked up by the Tasa Ducks as Muse gets a poke on it. Loose puck race in front of the penalty box. Gets poked away. Martel has it. He gets it over to his man for Boudreau. Boudreau sends it back down. Now down low, the Tasa Ducks have it. Now to the point. Shot there, gets blocked by the Tasa Ducks, but getting it back is the Pirates. Shot there is stopped by Tufts. Clears out to the corner now. Now the other way, it'll be picked up by Murphy. Murphy tries to get a clear on it. But here comes Muse as he breaks it up. Getting tangled up though, no call on the ice. Here's Bona. Bona trying to make a move by one, but gets it poked away. Martel has it at the point. He'll send it back down. Bona gets it back. Bona trying to get it to the slot. Just no one there to pick it up. Coming in from the line is the defenseman off a deflection in front. Just goes wide. Bona trying to center that one. It takes a bounce off the wall and will clear out to the neutral zone. Martel will have it in his own end. Martel pass up. Picked up by Bona. Bona trying to make a move by one. Trying to make a move by two. But the second time is just poked away to the corner. Bona giving him a hit there. Bona now trying to get it to the slot. Just goes wide. Kept it at the point. Sent back down. Will be picked up by Bona one more time. Taking a hit. Trying to free that one up again. Now here come the Tasa Ducks. Pass up. That one just goes wide. That one will go down for icing with 9:40 to go here in the third period. Shots on goal set at 28-16. Puck is dropped by the linesman, Landon Pierce. Now keeping it in. Pass picked up, by the Tasa Ducks. They'll send it down. And that one will go down for an icing on the play. This time with 9:29 to go here in the period. So the faceoff will go back down the other way. Faceoff will go to the left of Tufts. Puck is dropped. Now the Ducks have it, but they get it taken away by the Pirates. Now in the slot now with a shot, just can't release it. Gets it poked away, sent back down by the Pirates. Now trying to get it poked away. It's picked up by the Ducks. They send it the other way. The Ducks still get a clear on it. Not enough for an icing though. So here come the Pirates now on their own end, trying to skate up through the neutral zone now, trying to make a move by one as he does. Now trying to, just as he gets into the attacking end, gets it poked away from him. Now here come the Pirates. Trying to make a move by a couple. Doran has it. He gets it poked away though by Canning. Here comes Canning. Canning hits that one off the glass and will go down the other way. Gets on net though, as icing is waved off. It's picked up by the Pirates. Canning gives them a bump. Trying to free that one up. It's picked up by Doran. Picked up by the Pirates though. Now loose in the slot, will be picked up by the Ducks. Shot there, gets deflected. Bouncing puck, nobody can really release it, but the Pirates do get the clear on it. It'll be picked up by the Ducks as they pass it over to Gurney. Gurney has it. Trying to make a move by one, now over to Dewar. Dewar has it. He walks in with a shot that goes off the Ducks player and goes high off the ceiling with 7:57 to go now in the third period. Faceoff will go to the left of goaltender Nicholas Kelly. Gorman in for the draw for the Tasa Ducks. The puck is dropped now down low. We picked up. Bowen trying to come in, but the Pirates take it away. Here's Murphy. Murphy just gets a little too ahead of himself, but he'll get it back. Now trying to center, gets deflected though. Crashing and banging into the corner, taking another hit. Now getting tied up in the corner Now at the point for Martel. His shot just goes wide of the net. Coming in from the line. Now trying to center, just no one home for it. Getting cleared out to the neutral zone. Loose puck race now. Murphy turning on the Jets, but the Pirates still get there first as they send it over to Martel. Martel has it. Murphy trying to free it up, but getting it over back to Murphy. Murphy now passing it up. Now that one gets flicked up high. McNeil can't hold that one. Now here come the Pirates. The Pirates trying to make a move by one. Flips that one off the glass. Be picked up by Martel. Now Poirier, an offside called on the Pirates with 6:54 to go now in the third period. Face-off will go in front of the Tasa Ducks bench. Shots on goal set at 28-16 for the Strait Richmond Pirates as it's 3-1 for the Pirates. Now one back, slap shot there in the neutral zone is sent down. Will be picked up by the Ducks. Now poked away by the Pirates though is a loose puck. Now taken away by Bona. Bona now shot there, stopped by Tufts. Loose puck on the doorstep, now in the slot. Shot there, goes off a man in front and clears out to the corner. Will be picked up by the Pirates once again. Now Burns can't hang on to it. He gets it over to Hammett. Hammett now with a shot stopped by Tufts with 6:28 remaining now in the third period. Face-off will go to the right of goaltender Caden Tufts as the puck is dropped by the linesman the linesman Tyler Beals. Caden Tufts is the goaltender. Now clearing out to center ice is Hammett as he picks it up for the Pirates. Burns spins off a hit that time. That'll go down for an icing this time by the looks of it, and it will be. So a whistle on the play with 6:08 to go now in the third period. 3-1 is your score still for the Pirates. Still yet to have a goal in this third period. Let's see if that'll change as the face-off is to the right of Caden Tufts. Linesman Landon Pearson to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. Now shot there, goes high. Now clearing out. The Pirates have it in the neutral zone. They send it off the boards. Now off the backhand. Taking a hit there in front of the Pirates bench. Now drop feed there. Sending it over far side for Gurney. Gurney has it. Now winds up for a slap shot that gets on net to Kelly. Here comes Murphy crashing in. He does get slashed though. Sorry, that was Canning who got slashed. So that was a great chance for Canning as he almost had the rebound, but he did get slashed. So the Tasa Ducks will head to the power play. Penalty coming to number 16, Kyle Linden. So it'll be a power play opportunity for the Tasa Ducks. Puck is dropped. Now still kept in at the line by the Tasa Ducks, trying to free it up, trying to keep it in. Now here are the Pirates in their own end, trying to clear the puck as they do. Now down low, this one will be picked up by the Ducks. Being applied pressure though by Poirier. Now Gorman has it. Now trying to, bit of a miscommunication there. Here come the Ducks now, passing it over to the wing for Gurney. Now back up the gut. Here come the Tasa Ducks now. Offside called on the Tasa Ducks. 4:56 now remains here in the third period. 1:16 remains on the power play for the Tasa Ducks. Still 3-1 Pirates. Face off in front of the Pirates penalty box. Now one back, picked up by the Ducks. So they pass it over to Muse. Muse turns the other way, trying to make a move. This doesn't work out for him. Picked up in the neutral zone by the Ducks. Taking a hit there against the boards. Sent down. The Tasa Ducks want to try and tie this one up or win it. They're going to need one on this power play. Now passing over. That one just goes wide. Picked up by Murphy. Murphy Gets it back. Murphy trying to make a move by one. Gets it poked away, though. Now Muse loses that one, and the Pirates will get another clear on it. The Ducks have it behind their own goaltender, looking to set things up. 27 seconds remaining on the power play. Now passing it over to the wing. Here come the Tasa Ducks. Now Muse has it. Sebastian Muse gets it over to Murphy. Murphy winds up for a slap shot, just goes wide. Picked back up by the Tasa Ducks. Now pass up to Murphy. Murphy gets poked away from him. Here come the Pirates, shorthanded. And penalty coming to the Tasa Ducks. It looks like they're going to go at it down there. So we're going to get multiple penalties on this play. So the referees will come together. Murphy going to the box for the Tasa Ducks. And it looks like 46 on the Tasa Ducks. We don't have a name for him here on Gray J, the online scoring, but he has been ejected. Waiting to see what the penalties are going to be. Referees are going to talk. So the referees are going to talk to both of the team captains. So we'll wait to get the official calls, as it may take a second to get those in to the online scoring. So in the meantime, we'll take a break. Alrighty, folks, it looks like it's going to be Murphy and Muse in the box for the Tasa Ducks, and on the other side it's going to be Gunnar Brown for the Strait Richmond Pirates. We'll wait and get the official scoring here in a second. Puck dropped by the linesman, Landon Pierce. Turn the other way. It looks like the Pirates have received a 5-minute major, or sorry, the Tasa Ducks have received a 5-minute major. So number 46 is, yet we still don't know who he is, as on our rosters, we don't have a 46. But he has received a 5-minute major, I believe for head contact. But we'll wait to get the official scoring. That one just goes wide, picked up by Brown in the neutral zone for the Ducks. Now getting it over, Bona decides to send it down. Will be picked up by the Ducks. Hit there against the boards. Clearing the puck that time. That one goes off the glove. Madden taking a hit there, applying pressure. Now the Ducks have it. Now walking in is Wainwright. Now shot stopped by Kelly. He decides to play the puck. Delayed offside on the Tasa Ducks. Bona making a move by one. Here's Bona trying to make it up the wing. Now picked up by Doran. Now over to the wing. Getting it far side. Picked up by the Pirates. Now in the slot, Burns, loose puck on the doorstep, just can't put it home. That one will be cleared away. It'll be picked up by Kelly. Kelly will leave it for Kyle Linden. Linden now behind his own net, looking to set something up. Here's Linden. Drop feed that time, picked up by the Pirates is Poirier. Poirier looking who to give it to, and he gets it down low, trying to make a move by one. Sends that one off the boards. Now down low for the Pirates. Now to the point. No, sorry, doesn't go to the point for McNeil. Poirier still has it. Now in the slot off a backhand, stopped by Tufts with 1:28 to go here in the period. Murphy and Brown are finished serving their coincidentals. Most likely just 2 minutes for roughing or something like that. So as the puck is dropped once again, as I meant to say. Now battle against the boards is freed up by the Ducks, but it'll be quickly picked back up by the Pirates. Now Linden has it. Now Linden still has the puck. Now down low, gets that one poked away by the Ducks, and they'll get a clear on it. So yes, Murphy and Brown both got 2 for roughing. Shot there, just goes high of the net. Now picked up by Martell as he's being applied pressure. So it was Nicholas Heighton of the Tasa Ducks, number 46, who got the 5-minute major for head contact and a game misconduct. Shot there on goal, stopped by Tufts with 32.7 seconds remaining now in the third period. Shots on goal sit at 31-18 for the Strait Richmond Pirates as they still hold a 3-1 lead and still are on the power play to close this game off. Now the Pirates still with it. Poirier has it. He sends it over to Linden. Linden tees it up for a one-timer. Stopped by the goaltender. Now the Ducks have it, looking to get a clear on it. Now loose puck race is easily won by the Pirates. Kept in at the line. Reicheld now has Dewar with him. Doesn't decide to give up the puck though. And that's gonna do it most likely. Might get one more shot from Gurney. And the Pirates didn't like that Reicheld gave an extra shot after the whistle had went, or the buzzer sounded. So that's gonna do it. So game one ends in a 3-1 lead, 3-1 win, for the Strait Richmond Pirates. Final shots on goal are 32-18. 32-18 for the Strait Richmond Pirates. From High Button Sports, my name's Easton Troop. Thanks for joining us in this one. We hope you stick around to watch more of the action.